Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how to put your hands together for a 2-octave arpeggio in the key of C sharp minor. So, though this video will just cover 2 octaves, you can easily transfer these techniques to cover 3 or 4 octaves. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over the notes for a C sharp minor arpeggio. And they are the chord tones for a C sharp minor scale. So do, C sharp, may is E, and so is G sharp. The really nice thing about this arpeggio is that the only switch from the major is just this shift between these two white keys. Other than that, the fingering is exactly the same. So that's the thing that will feel different as you approach this arpeggio. So the only thing you have to decide is whether or not you're starting with 2 or 4. So I'm going to use them interchangeably during this video. Just see what works best for your hand. So for root position, we're going to block the notes so the fingers get used to what they're going to be playing in the arpeggio. As we play these one at a time, we're going to shift our hands slightly to the right, creating a little bit of a U shape right here so the thumb can crawl under nice and easily. And then fourth finger is going to fold over. Left hand will have 2-1, 4-2-1, and then 4-2. Left hand is going to be shifting that way. In each inversion, one of the hands is slightly more difficult, and in this case, for root position, the left hand is going to be slightly more difficult because it has a larger stretch between the thumb and finger 4. Right hand has a small, whether or not you use finger 2 or finger 4, it's a smaller interval. So when we put those hands together, the right hand's going to cross under first, left hand folds, left hand under, right hand over. Now let's group those into groups of 3. As we're playing these black keys, try to stay towards the edge, keep your fingers focused, and okay to lift up just slightly, not like this, just a little bit, to allow the thumb more space to fold under. So now, when we go to first inversion, this do is going to go on the top. The nice thing is the fingering doesn't change. The only thing that's changing is where we're starting. So 1, 2, 4. Same exact cross between 4 and 1. Small interval in the right hand. Now left hand. Left hand has slightly more difficult cross, but because it's from white to black, it's not as bad. So hands together, we'll get that U shape. Right hand's going to cross under first with the thumb. Now in groups of 3. Slightly on those black keys. And then finally we'll put this may on top. So now we'll have a kind of a split up block in the right hand. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. Shifting to the right. And then left hand, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1. You can cross with 2 or 4. I'm going to cross with 2. Because it's the last one. And then hands together. Right hand, thumb, crossing under first. Big stretch with the left hand. Now in groups of 3. And then we're back at root position. So 3 things to keep in mind for great arpeggios. Item number 1 is take the time to lock in the fingering. Luckily for C sharp minor, the fingering is the same, with the only decision being here, do I start with 2 or do I start with 4 in the right hand? Left hand's going to be 2, 1, 4, 2. Then first inversion, 5, 4, 2, 1. Left hand, 1, 2, 4, 5. Always the same 2 fingers on the black keys. And then second inversion, 4, 2, 1, 4, or 2, 4, 1, 2. Item number 2 is allow your hands to gently shift toward the pinky of either hand, creating a little U shape here for the thumb to fold underneath, a little more easy. If we try to do these straight, then you're stretching, whereas if we turn a little bit, it's a little more gentle. And then item 3, play at the edge of the black keys when you have black keys in these arpeggio, and don't be afraid to just lift up slightly when you're on them. I'm not saying lift up like this, just slightly. Thank you very much for watching this short video on C sharp minor arpeggios, hands together. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel for more videos on piano technique, piano literature, and quick piano tips. Thanks again for watching.